In the last event, Sunstreak won the slalom and moved up 7 spots in the third, but it is a 7-point difference between the top two, Caramel and National Park. Things can all change here in Event 5, the Funnel Endurance. We have actually never seen this event before. We've seen the Funnel race in every season of Marble Experience, but we have never seen Funnel Endurance. So instead of trying to get down to the end as fast as possible, we're trying to stay up as long as possible and be the last one standing. Here is the example team trying the course out. It is around a 2-minute long course at most, and we're speeding this up. This is 7 times speed, I believe. As you can see, there's 9 funnels Marbles will go through, and you just want to stay up as long as possible. The top 4 in the heats will advance to the finals, who will then battle for the gold medal. As you can see, some battles happening in this final funnel, and Beach is going to be the marble to win the committee race at the end. So, here are our competitors trying it. Martian, Desert Sand, Interstellar, Firework, National Park, Permafrost, Tangerine, and Orchid. Some marbles in the top 5 in here include National Park, Tangerine, and I think those are the only 2 marbles in the top 5 in this heat. They're all into the first funnel, all stratifying here. We will be the first one through, and it is Firework. That is not where you want to be. That is last place. Interstellar looking the best so far in the first funnel, with Permafrost and Martian, as Martian drops on through. And as I say that, National Park is already into the third funnel. Not looking good. There's a 7-point gap between them and Caramel. That would not be good to not advance here. But there are still, after that spiral right there, 5 more funnels to go through. So National Park still has a lot of time. Interstellar has a huge lead at the top of the first funnel, or the third funnel, my bad. And Firework looks to be last. Yes, just barely. A nice battle between Martian and National Park there. 5 marbles in that red funnel. Who will be the first one through? And last in that case is Martian. Permafrost now takes P1 from Interstellar. And down into the 7th funnel, it is Firework. About to drop into the 8th, and they do. Permafrost looking good at the top, but they make a hit on Interstellar, but they fight back to keep the lead. Remember, it is the top 4 who advance to make it. Martian has also recovered into 2nd place. They were 6th, heading into that red funnel just where Permafrost was, now into the green. Now we're about to have our first finishers. National Park not looking good. Same with Desert Sand. And Desert Sand, the marble in last place in the standings, is out. And Firework just barely gets in before National Park. That might give National Park at least a point over what they could have had. And there is Orchid. And Tangerine is actually stuck. So that is a huge gap. These will be our top 4 advancing, by the way. They might all get over 2 minutes, depending on how long they stay in this yellow funnel. And who's the first to drop out through? It is Tangerine, followed by Martian. Now this final battle, and it will be Interstellar taking 2nd place, but still going on to the final. Permafrost winning that. Permafrost, I believe, sitting in 9th place in the overall standings. Did not do very well last event before they got a bronze. Interstellar taking 2nd, who just got bronze in the last event, and Martian is medalist. Desert Sand right now provisional last thing with only 17 points, I believe. That is not looking good for him, as 17 points in 4 events. That's an average of just 12th place per event. Firework as well, not looking too good. National Park, they're not going to be able to bridge that gap to the lead. Now, Cumulus, Emerald, Sunstreak, Sea Turtle, Hydrogen, Capri, Caramel, and Wormhole. The top, some marbles in the top 5 include Sea Turtle, I believe, Sunstreak, who just jumped up 7 spots at the last event, and Caramel, who has not lost the lead once, as they won event 1 and just kept it. Hydrogen is the first to drop on through, I believe, hitting Sunstreak and dropping in, and Sunstreak drops in 3rd. Who is looking the best so far? It looks to be Cumulus and Wormhole, spinning around opposite sides of that event horizon, and it is Wormhole who has the advantage after the first funnel. Sunstreak not looking good. Oh, Hydrogen gets through. Oh, Capri was the first one to go through. I thought Hydrogen was the first to go through, but now is right behind Capri heading into the red funnel. Still a lot of time to recover after an early loss for those 4 marbles in that red funnel. It would be the Last place, it is Caramel. Not good for them, but National Park did not advance, so that gave them a bit of safety. So that they will most likely keep their lead, but who knows what Sunstreak or Sea Turtle are doing right now in an advancement spot. Just on the cusp there are those two models. Emerald, that the transfer position right there. Cumulus now has the lead. Will they be able to keep it? Almost colliding with Wormhole, but doesn't. Right now Emerald has fallen back to 6th. It is now Hydrogen at the cusp. But who knows if that will stay. Capri and Caramel, the two marbles that start with C, in the bottom 2 right now. And that's how it will be. Capri will take last in this heat. I don't know about the whole event. Then Caramel. Then Emerald. Who will be next out? It will be Sea Turtle. Sea Turtle is gone. The marble in 5th place in the overall standings. But the marble in 3rd place, Sunstreak, will advance. There's only one of 2 marbles in the top 5 to advance. Cumulus and Wormhole will be the top 2. Lots faster times here than what we saw in Heat 1. 201.52, my bad. Wormhole getting, I believe it was a 209 in the first heat. Here, look at this battle. Sea Turtle with Sunstreak. And Sea Turtle was relegated back to Wormhole, or I should say, further up to Wormhole. And then look, I missed it, but this final hit by Cumulus, I believe. Not here, but here. Hit on Wormhole, actually putting them further around. And actually, now we have 9th through 16th. Capri, unfortunately, getting dead last. Desert Sand not doing too much better either. But now, we have the final. Martian, Hydrogen, Cumulus, Permafrost, Sunstreak, Interstellar, Wormhole, and Tangerine. Who will win the funnel endurance? We will see after 9 funnels, a lot of intensity, and 2 minutes. It's very close in this first funnel. Obviously, if you have the lead in the first funnel, who knows if you'll keep it. It is Wormhole with last place right now. And Interstellar looking the best, but they lose it, and now it looks like Permafrost and Martian. Very close between those two. I think Permafrost will have the early advantage, though. And it's very close, and they do. Wormhole right now, opposite of that, they have the early disadvantage. They are easily last place. And they are the first ones into the red funnel. A train of marbles falling behind. Permafrost and Martian remote from the rest of the pack, especially Sunstreak's kind of in the middle. In fact, gets stuck. That's actually going to help them a lot. Interstellar and Wormhole, the bottom 2, those 5 marbles in that smaller red funnel, I think are definitely not going to challenge for a podium. But we'll see. Oh, Permafrost is stuck. Permafrost is stuck. That's going to change things. Martian has officially taken the lead. Sunstreak right in the funnel below them. And it does not look like Martian's going to do anything. I don't know what is going to happen. Permafrost is stuck in between the funnel, the opening of the funnel, and they're officially out. That's going to be a DNF in the final. Martian has the lead. Down below, we're about to have our first finishers. It's going to be very close. Who will be last? Well, second to last, if Permafrost is stuck, it will be Interstellar. Everyone dropping on through. This is our podium. Now you might feel like there's only 2 marbles. Tangerine is right there in the opening. Just waiting for a marble to hit them. That's actually a very smart strategy. Sunstreak hits them. What will Martian do? Martian could be the decider. They are most likely going to get gold. Oh, they just miss a hit. Sunstreak's out. Sunstreak gets bronze. Who will win? Tangerine trying to hold on as long as possible, but they're not going to be able to. Martian is going to win the funnel endurance. Martian, 2:10.45, or 2 seconds over Tangerine, and then Sunstreak. Martian has gone medalist this entire season, still sitting in 7th place in the overall standings, and is going to get their first medal, and it will be a gold. I was not expecting that in the final funnel, just barely missing a hit on Tangerine. That was very smart of them. And Tangerine tried to hold on long enough, but Martian did not home in on the hit, which was a very smart idea, as they probably would have lost. 20 seconds forward to Hydrogen from Sunstreak. That is such a difference as that final battle really pivoted the results. But Martian is going to win the Funnel Endurance Event 5 of Solo Marble Series. Right there, that final funnel. Tangerine nearly got the win, but it was not enough. They will still get second place. Very good for a Marble sitting in fourth in the overall standings, I believe. And Sunstreak in third. They are third in the overall standings. Where will that put them? Caramel's lead is in jeopardy, I believe. And Sunstreak has actually taken the lead over Caramel by just a point. Tangerine is tied with Caramel with 62 points. Martian moves up to 4th. National Park falls down to 5th as well. But the next event will be the Friction Slope. I'll see you there. Goodbye.